Plebeius, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're starting a little late, I know. But I actually got a little Sunday nap in. I thought I'd get on here. Brennan, what's up, Brennan? Jared, Marty, what's going on, fellas? I was like, should I put my jeans on or should I just come out here in sandals and socks and some sweatpants? Anyways. So get this. I tried making this Clovis and it's not terrible. This side was fluted really well. This side was not. And so I'm thinking about selling it for 20 bucks if anybody wants it. That's what I'm thinking. It's just kind of a whatever. I'm not even gonna do anything crazy, but if anybody wanted it, you can have it. I'm about to put it aside, work on something a little different. It's just your coral. It's translucent though. Breaking tradition. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Gotta break tradition from time to time. From time to time, gotta break tradition. Let's look something a little bigger, maybe. This is the one that had the seam I was curious about. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sunday, I'm telling you, dude, Sunday afternoons, it's a long day. Tell you what, a good nap, a good nap is not that bad. It is good. All right, we gotta figure out yeah, this is a huge bulb of percussion. See if I can demonstrate it. Yeah, all this right here, oof, we gotta come out. But anyways, y'all doing well? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing glad to see everybody. Oh yeah. That's what I hear. There's gonna be a little storm browsing around. It's gonna make its way through the US, I think. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think we're gonna get some rain in Alabama tonight, East Alabama. So that is what I'm expecting. But I hear it's gonna be a pretty bad storm, or so they say. On YouTube, there's sometimes those little videos that pop up of like breaking news, historic weather event. And I just randomly clicked on this and I was like, surely this is clickbait. And turns out apparently there's like something historic about it. I don't know what it is, but apparently there's something about it. It's gonna be really bad. I'm guessing the storms uh and the wind and stuff. Glad to see everybody with yep. June. All right. Well, that floated right over that little coral area, so maybe this won't be too bad. It may be, but it may not be. By the way, Lewis and I got to go fishing Friday. I was gonna do a nice YouTube video, but I'm like, this is my first time out with Lewis. Let me just have some fun with him. So I didn't do a video. Could have. Still have one to upload on the other channel though, so maybe next day or two I can get that uploaded. By the way, if you got like a point the last week or two, I'm shipping out 9 packages. I got a couple of them sent out earlier in the week, and um, yeah, if I'm not streaming, something's usually going on, and it's just been a week. You'll have to take my word for it. But yeah, everything should be out tomorrow. Well, I know it'll be picked up tomorrow. It's in a blue box right now. So if you're dying to get the tracking information, shoot me an email or a text and I'll look it up. All right. I think this one will turn out into something. Evansville. Okay, okay. I don't. Funny enough, I don't know where Evansville is. I do not know. What is that? This is a piece of agatized coral that was once alive in the ocean bed of Florida, and the coral, once it died off, silica filled in around the um, structures, around the insides and the outsides, just kind of poured in there, and through all the silica deposits and the pressure enacted upon it, it in simple terms just became a rock. That is what what happened. It became a rock. But yeah, agatized coral. That is what we're working here today. Question is, what are y'all working? Are y'all flint napping at all? Nachos, would you agree? I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I imagine you're referencing something on the news. I don't keep up with the news very often, so I would not be the one to know. I would not. This is more of a flint napping page here. I know a flint napper in Natchez, Mississippi. Natchez, Natchez, nachos. Marty, that was a good flake, and that ran right into that coral structure. I think we'll be doing all right with this one, believe it or not. Question is, what are we going to turn it into? South Texas Tommy, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got your stuff in the mail, and your thing is actually in the mail currently. And thank you, by the way. That was very kind of you. You know what I'm talking about. Working a piece of coral, working a piece of coral down into shape. Got my buddy Marsh with me. Orange is. What's up, Tradbo? What's up? Take my glove off now. It's getting thin enough. There we go. Yeah, it's flaking really well. Question is, what do we want to turn this into? I can hear you talk, but not the sound of the tool and the flakes. Yeah, that's odd. Let me see again. Because it was like that. I'm gonna cancel out all my other applications here. See if see if that's any better. It may not be. Whoops, forgot to turn the flashlight on. There we go. Must have a new mic. Maybe. It might be connected on accident. I turned my Bluetooth off, so we'll see. Tell me if it's any better. It may not be. Jake and Polybius, good dude. Tommy donated 5. Oh my goodness. Everybody like it up for Tommy Anderson. What a legend. Out of Texas. Out of Texas. Man, what a legend. Dude, Tommy. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tommy. Tommy's the GOAT. Tommy's the actual GOAT. Appreciate that, buddy. There we go. Sometimes you can undercut that. We got right under it. Did good. Yeah, huge thank you to Mr. Tommy. Everybody like it up for him. Still no sound on the tools. Let me see. Huh. Tell me. All right. Can you hear this? And then can you hear that? So you have sound number one and sound number two. You can't hear that. I don't understand. Hmm. That is weird. So you can't hear me. So you can hear me talk, right? Is it back? So, huh. And it was closer. Interesting. It's got to be connecting to something on accident. The Bluetooth isn't connected to something, or it's possible that the mic pickup is got a bit of dirt in it or something, and I don't know where the mic pickup is. Let me try this. I'm gonna take my case off. I'm gonna see if this is any better. May not be. Maybe terrible. All right. Let me know if that's any better. It may not be. Yeah, I may. Yeah, you're right. Let me know if that's any better. It may not be. I just took it out of my case. You can hear me clear, but you can't hear the sound of the boppers. Is that right? What about now? Can you hear that? Should be really, really loud. Just me. Huh. That is really odd. Well, I know you're here for the bopping sounds, not just for my voice. Um, yeah, that's really odd. That's really odd. Um, yeah, I'm not wearing an external mic right now. It's just my phone. Kind of how I typically do it on my phone. But yeah, I want you to be able to hear what I'm doing too. So That is really weird. Really, really weird. A part of me wants to go grab my external mic really quick, see if you can hear it then. Just got to keep an eye on my battery level. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it. Be right back. Stay. Stay. All right, my external mic is either in my car. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. We'll see if this works. What's up, guys? So I spent a ton of money on a DJI Mic 3, and basically this plugs into the butt of my camera or butt of my thing. Only issue is I cannot charge my phone while this is in here. And then this should be picking up. All right, hopefully this is a little better or a lot better. I'm gonna get it situated on my body real quick. Tell me if it's any better. Hopefully it's on the noise canceling. See, I don't know. I don't think it's noise canceling. I'll have to check it out. It may be my own settings or something. See if that's any better. Can you hear the stone? Yes or no? You should be able to. No, you can't hear the stone? On my thing it shows that you should be. Huh. Yeah, on my microphone it shows that it's picking up all the dings. So yeah, something's off. Light. Let me see what this is. Light on, lighting off. What is this? That's a green screen. Let's not do a green screen. No green screen. This is okay, that's to shut it off. Okay. This is to collect a short. This is retouch. This is a sticker, which I don't want to do, but I know where that's at now. This is effects. And don't have any effects on. And now it's on. All right, let me go down here. Playables, no. Settings, chat features, community moderation. Okay. Now, when y'all say that you can't hear this, can you hear it now? You should be able to, but no. Huh. Um, yeah, I don't know. That is really, really odd. Like super odd. You should. Here, how about now? Silent boppers. Yes. All right, so my mic is right here, and I'm basically tapping it like that. So what if I shift this downward a little bit? Hold on. What if I shift it? to like right here. If I'm all right, tell me, can you hear that? And can you hear my voice? Yes, no, maybe. Were you able to hear both at the same time? Yes. All right, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the audio malfunctions and see if I can't fix it a little better. But yeah, my microphone is literally like way down here, my belly button. So hopefully that's a little better. And if I need to change something in the future, which I probably will have to, I have a better indication of what I need to do. May have just been too far away from the bopping, but I don't know. It's never been an issue before, so I don't know. It's a pretty flake. Napping Florida coral. Not hearing you nap is like taking a shower with a raincoat on. Did you say what kind of phone? Oh, did I? Oh, well, right now I'm filming on an iPhone. Uh, but I bet you the Samsung would actually pick up a little better microphone wise, because I don't know. Never had an issue with the standalone, iPhone microphone. But I guess I just got to buy a $300 microphone to make it work. Who knows? But I knew I wanted to invest in the channel a little bit, so I went all out on this new microphone. We're in the Gulf Coast, in Alabama. There's a voice isolation thing that's happening. It may be. It may be. Do you think it's in YouTube settings or in iPhone settings? Is my question. That was a good flake. Thin it down a little bit. For the white point, just $20. I kind of failed my flute on this side. This side was fine, but I kind of failed my flute on this side. And I didn't really finish up the edge like I typically would. So yeah, like $20. It's more or less like I don't know. You can finish it yourself. You can keep it. I don't really care. So yeah, I saw Jared get it first. So. All right, Jared. Jared, you get it, buddy. Yeah, you like I said, you can keep it as is. You can make it into what you want to. Either way, I just wasn't happy with the flute, so I just stopped. The flute on the one side's good. The one on the bottom side, it like isn't that bad, but it's just not like I'm not gonna put a big sticker on it. Sounds like let me just quit here. But I hope you like it. It really isn't that bad, and it's got some translucence to it. It's just not a completely finished point. This side was, just didn't really do too well. But again, this side, I mean, you could display that if you wanted to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski. Okay. I got to figure out what's going on here. Because something's definitely going on. All right. Everybody hit the. Yeah, there you go. Hit the like if you like to. Hit the like if you like. Jacob found some more preforms you might like. Uh-oh. I stream for the video recording is actively running using the mic swipe down from the top right corner of the screen. To yeah, control center, yeah. While the live stream for video recording is actively running and using the mic, swipe down from the top right corner of the screen. Yeah, that's for iPhones, yeah. Look for a tile or button labeled mic mode app. All right, I have to do it quick so it doesn't mess me up here. Music information. Okay. All right, quickly gonna go back. That way I don't look for a tile or button labeled mic mode. Okay. I don't see a button labeled mic mode, and I'm unfamiliar with it. Focus. All right, I'm gonna go back. All right. Just got out of church. All right, Seth. Welcome in, Seth. I see a hearing, background sound, speaker. No, no, I don't see one for a. I don't know what this is. That's screen mirroring. No, there's not one that I see for. I'm gonna go back to the focus. Sleep, personal, work. No, no, I definitely don't see it for the iPhone. Background sounds. Like this is a cool stream. Like you should hit all the likes. It'd be really cool. There you go. Background sounds. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Um, reduce interruptions, personal, do not disturb. None of that's on right now. Let me go back. Options like voice isolation. Yeah, yeah. I don't see. I don't. Yeah, I don't see the button though. I don't. I'm not seeing the button. So when I scroll down, I see airplane mode, airdrop, the Wi-Fi button, and then the Bluetooth button. I also see kind of a play button for music. It's not going on anywhere. I see a basically a notification bell, a screen lock to lock the screen, brightness, sound up and down. I see the focus thing, which is for do not disturb. You got a flashlight, you got a timer, a calculator, a camera. Okay, hopefully that didn't mess us up too bad. Um oh no, Jared donated. Oh boy. Dude, thanks, man. I'm sure it went through. I had to yeah, okay, it went through. Cool beans. Man, had to one up Tommy, man. Well, hey, Tommy's one up a number of times, so I think it's only fair we gotta let him do it once. So thanks so much, man. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, I'm not seeing a button to do it though. And I got your email. I'll have to look back at it. What are we making tonight? Good question. Probably some kind of Florida point. Noonan, Marion, etc., something like that. Yeah, you'll see options like voice isolation, this aggressively. Yeah, see, the thing is, yeah, I don't see that button there. Um, live listen, no. Yeah, I don't see any button there, not on the iPhone. Trust me, I'm very familiar with the iPhone. I don't know of anything like that. Huh. But anyways, I can't quit napping, so got to keep napping for everybody. But if y'all figure it out, let me know. Because my Bluetooth is not on, nor is it connected to anything. That's something to keep in mind as well. Valedes, what's up? Price of admission. Where else do you get the entertainment, friendship, and instruction? Hey, man, I appreciate you, dude. Until I'm not seeing it either. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. What's going on, Velides? What's going on? Man, I set that one up nice. Oof. Put that on backwards. Hold up. I'd say that one went all the way across the piece, I would say. Isolated, good little platform that juts out. You can kind of see it there. Had good convexity and just ran right over. A dew fund. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone, indeed. Dude. Well, thanks for the donations tonight. Y'all have been crazy. I really appreciate it. That's 3 of you guys now. Oh my goodness. Valedas, what are you doing? Oh my stars, bro. What are we doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My goodness gracious. Guys, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of bassing, though, I mentioned earlier, JB, that me and my buddy Lewis went bass fishing. Come on Friday, and we're going for largemouth and spotted bass. Lewis shows me up and catches a 6.25 pound largemouth bass, pre-spawn bass. This dude shows me up. Now, I did kind of ironically catch like a 20 or 30 pound striper. And I was like, bro, I'd switch. I wish you caught the striper and I caught the bass. He's like, man, I wish I would have caught that big old fat striper. So, you know, what can you do? But the boat's still like not fixed. I've done everything to it and it'll still only top out. So it has topped out at like 30 miles an hour with a 40 horsepower motor, but it's only getting up to like 7 miles an hour and then kind of puttering out. And I've changed the fuel line, I've changed the gas cap, I've changed the fuel pickup, and it sounds like something's wrong inside the engine. So I have a little appointment with a boat repair guy coming up, but it's still like 3 weeks away, 2, 3 weeks away, tragically. I guess this is just time of year where everybody's bringing their boats in for repairs. Ugh. But hey, I don't mind going 7 miles an hour. If it takes me 30 minutes to get to the spot, at least I'll be fishing, you know? At least I'll be fishing. Yeah, what's going on? Complaining about getting a 20 pound strap. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Bass tournament on TV. Some dude snatched at a 5.5 smallie. Shoot. Yeah, I haven't caught a smallmouth bass. That's on the bucket list to do. I don't live north enough, but you best believe, hey, if any of you live up at near the Tennessee River, let me know something. Let me know something. I'll bring the boat, okay? I'll bring the boat. Maybe it'll be fixed by then. I hope. But I'll bring the boat. Yeah, I'd love to go catch some smallmouth. I've caught some peacock bass down in Florida. Now that was fun. Cannot lie to you. That was real fun. That was another me and Lewis trip that we had. He has some family down there, so we kind of went and had us a ball. There we go. Finally caught that one little piece. Big it I've caught with a 20-pound black drum. Boy, talk about a trash fish. But I bet you it put up a fight. You change fuel filters? I have. I have. You're pretty good, YouTube. Pretty good. New style. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Pro. Wait. It's a different new style. I do a different way. You never do the black ones more. I don't know what that means. Oh, unless you're talking about like obsidian or something. But I do wear darker materials from time to time on a kayak. I bet you it did. I bet you it did. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Marty. I did change the filter. So it's got to be like a carburetor issue because it sounds like it's just rattling in there almost. Like the two stroke already sounds pretty weird, but it sounds like it's just a snare drum. Sounds weird to me. Like I said, I've been able to run it wide open a few times. So I know like what it should run and I know what it ought to sound like. Let's go. Man, this piece of coral worked out better than I thought it was, especially with that little vacancy that didn't get silica in it, or maybe it had cortex in it and it kind of deteriorated away. Looks like it was just a vacancy, but this is coming out pretty sporty, y'all. Pretty sporty. Let's see. I think I want to go from this direction here. Go. Okay. And all I'm really trying to do is just fix the symmetry. Is essentially all I'm doing here. Man, Snyder's Dockenstein. Oh, I got your message, Dockenstein. It'll be sent out tomorrow. Just went deaf, but you're old. Oh my goodness. Timing out of sync? Yeah, a little bit. It could be a number of things. I genuinely don't know. It could be like 50 things, and yeah, I'd rather just hand it off, be like, "Yeah, you got it, chief. Let somebody figure it out." Oh, yeah. There we go. We're gonna catch that when we notch it. Okay. All right. I think we're pretty solid where the blade's concerned for percussion. I'd say it's not too bad. Yeah, for percussion, that's pretty solid. On a piece like this. Okay. So we got our preform down. Now we just got to make it into a noonan. So we've got plenty of rock showing up. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind on the comments section there. By the way, let me feel something real quick. Yeah, my phone is stupid hot right now. I'm gonna have to put it back on the charger, and we'll have to go back to you not being able to hear me flint out. But it's either that or run out of battery. One or the other. Take your pick. Which means no stream. No stream, no ice cream. Okay. My goal is to be able to pick that off. That's what. Wow, this hasn't been shining the whole time. My goal is to pick that off. So that's what I'm going to try. Technically, I can go ahead and do it. And I did just that. But I do want to thin it down a little bit more. Because why not? Because why not? Right? Right. And so we did just that. Sweet. Yeah, definitely going to go for a noon here. This would be a pretty nice one, too, I think. Well, someone wanted me that was good. Friends, dude, that's a pretty piece. White stripe. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Um, when you're talking about driving, is that driving to a nap in or something? What's the reference that I'm sure I'm missing? And thank you. This stripe in here is basically just vacant. So you have like super high quality to like A minus quality, still really good. But it just that vacancy demonstrates how when water is able to seep into the stone, you get a variety of colors, and it can change the coloration of the stone by coming in contact with the silica. It's pretty neat. And you find that in Coastal Plains shirt as well. Same doing. Same doings. Nothing new. Key is, can we keep it together? Because a piece like this, you never know. Could be good, could be bad. You might have to switch to in 12%. When it gets to 10%, I'm gonna have to change my microphone. Brady to okay. Tube nappers. Oh, and Brady, what, Texas? Tell me when that nap-in is, if you would. I'm curious. Like I'm very I do not think I'll be able to go. It's so far, and I have a responsibility on Sundays, obviously, for those who know me. But if they had like a Thursday, Friday deal, I might be like, okay, you know. But if it was just Saturday, Sunday, I'd be burnt. All right, we're able to cross the bridge. That's good. Right there. April 9th through the 12th, Thursday through Sunday. Interesting. Right before taxes are due. What an amazing time. I probably won't make it then. One of these years I will, but I don't have vacation time like that. All right, I need my other pad, which ought to be in there, and it's not. Which means probably here. And I found it. Thursday to Sunday. Interesting. Dude, I would love to go. It's just not feasible for me, my job. Unless I could find something ministry related, I don't think I'll be able to go. Plus, I want to say I have a cousin who has a wedding around that time. Funny enough, she is in Texas though. I have to check the date on that. You never know. Dates may align, but they may not align. That's coming out pretty solid, boys and girls. They whoa, let me go back. They say everything's bigger in Texas, Jake, but the points are too. Uh-oh. Good to me. It's possible. It's possible. I might can pitch it to them, but to the folks who I work, I don't know. I don't know. There's a bunch of sinners down here. I have worked with Obsidian, yes, Paul. Used to go through the Indians and Bible, and I'm I could tell them there's an opportunity to speak to however many folks. I don't know, but I think they are obviously well aware I enjoy my flint knap pen, so I'm sure that they would find out, especially with all y'all posting. I met the Gulf Coast snapping, you know. Oh goodness! By the way, it I welcome that, but it when it happens 50 times a day, it's a bit much. Like it was down at Silver River. It wasn't really 50 times. I'd probably say that through the whole experience at the nap in 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'd say probably 30 to 40 people mentioned it. And my voice was toast. Like I could not speak at the end of that. I was so burnt. Y'all be posting pictures. Folks here would know. They'd be like, "Oh, was it was he really down there doing what he said, or he's just having fun? What was he doing?" No, I'd have to really think about it. I'd have to come up with a good pitch, though. Yep, I'd have to come up with a good pitch. The Gulf Coast napping is crazy. Jake, you're welcome here on the way right off. Okay, okay. And who's that? My phone is so dark here. Tommy A. All right, I keep that in mind. Just gonna head back Saturday myself. I'm gonna Bible lessons be fun. Hey, they can be fun. You best believe. Best believe they be fun. Okay, this side we got the flake into. I don't wanna twist it a little bit. This is probably the most authentic Noonan shape I've ever done. I'm not lying. This has got the authentic shape. that I like. All right, so the pressure flaking on this side is complete, but not the edge work. Pressure flaking, but not the edge work. By the way, all right, let's hope this didn't just end on us. Okay. I don't know what that is. I guess it's the metal thing in the case there. There we go. Are y'all able to see me or no? Yeah, I'm still on. I'm still on. But my phone was a You see me? Is my phone switched or what? Is this front facing or a backwards facing camera? Is this Can you see the arrowhead right now? Yes or no? It's backwards. Okay, what about now? You see the arrowhead? You see the roof. Yeah. Yeah, okay, all right. Because I can't see diddly squat. I can't see a thing, which is crazy. I guess as long as y'all can see, we'll be fine. Y'all just won't be able to hear the flint napping very well while the phone is charging. Charging. Okay, where oh there we go. So you see the difference between this side? Hopefully you can see it. This edge, and then this more jagged edge where you don't really have any flakes along the edge, kind of like what you would have over on this side and over on this side. It's just kind of whatever. And so these flakes I'm running more in. We're trying to. By the way, yeah, I'm in Alabama. Indeed. By the way, I don't know who keeps up with this. Maybe you don't. But how about that Luka Doncic step back last night? Anybody see that by chance? My dad's watching. He's just gonna be shaking his head. I already know. But if you know, you know. Luke has been my favorite ever since he got drafted. Never really been a team guy. I just like him. He's funny to me. Lakers. They might win though. You heard a chip. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Sign promoting your YouTube channel. Yeah, there you go. No, you better promote it. I don't see why not. I say go right on ahead. I didn't promote near a thing. There are folks hey, do you have a business card? So you might want to bring a business card or two. I had folks asking that for me. Do you have a do you have this? Do you have that? Hey, I am a simple guy. Don't have a lot unless we're talking about rocks. Yep. So now that everything is flaked, and I'm hoping you can see this, you heard another chip. Let's go. Do a video this week. More. Ah. So now we got to fix the symmetry and make sure our symmetry is right. And it's close, but it's off. This edge needs to come in. Yep. This edge needs to come in. And then this edge needs to be dwindled down just a hair. I think that's what's on the agenda. Oh, wrong pad. Here we go. First, I need to get it straight, and then I guess I can fix the symmetry. Because then I'll know what it has to match up to. I don't know if I need to fix the base or the blade or the tip or whatever. So basically, my steps are direct percussion, sometimes indirect percussion, but not in this case. Then I do pressure flaking, inward pressure flaking to get like this side. And then I do kind of side symmetry work, just pressing down slightly in to get the edge that I'm looking for. That makes sense. Get you monetized. Who, Marty? Oh, absolutely. Spin it. Ship it. Not yet. Not yet, Snyder. Not yet. Who said I was going to ship it? Well, we'll see. It is a nice one. Colorful Noonan. It's got the shape. Something about a little white band y'all mentioned earlier, but I'm not really looking at that right now. All right, gotta go again on this side. All right, I think we're wrapping up. One more. Whoa! All right, I think we're still live. I hope we're still live. Hopefully we are. There we are. Perfect. Pops that out, makes it look great. And we made it. Man, what a clutch point. It's not super translucent at all. Has a little bit, but not a lot. Help, I fallen and I can't get up. So I hope you guys can see this. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, because it's not showing on my screen. But it's an orange coral Noonan, couple blue dots. It's got the little vacancies going through the coral vacancies where water was able to seep through and make this bottom portion super colorful and make the inch into the above portion and make it really nice. I have a good white break line and even was able to keep, I guess, a little bit of the cortex on the very base, but came out nice and thin. Again, not much translucence, but it does have some. Well, now that I look at it, I guess it does have some, but not like completely like super clear coral would be. But really nice. It's really sharp. Yeah, too bad it has those blue spots, man. I tell you, talk about detracting from the point itself. I'm telling you. Um, but I'm glad it turned out into something. I really wasn't sure if it'd make something. Anyways, I don't know if this is something you guys would be interested in. Maybe, maybe not. But if you wanted to do a bid, you could. And if nobody's interested, I'll throw it in a keeper case. Look at this rascal over here. Look at this rascal right here. Now he knows I'm talking about him. Man, he is just a tired rascal. He didn't do anything today. I don't know why he's so tired. Anyways, ooh, some Mountain Dew. I may work on another one here. I probably won't finish one, but I can start another one. Uh-oh, Marty started a good bid out at 45. Uh-oh. That's already a pretty good bid right there. Oh, I guess I'll show it one more time. If 45 is what holds for it. Marty dreaming. That's the bad side. Let me get the blues in there. Sharp tip. Nice and thin. This one's a thin one. Anyways, 45. Is that going to take it? Where's Anthony? I'm not sure. Who's Anthony? Who is Anthony? I don't know. Are we bidding? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Feel free to bid. But 45 is a good bid, so that's where we're at. If you'd like it. Ugh. Just a normal piece of hornstone. No, this is that piece of Fort Payne, I guess. Huh. This is the biggest chunk I got from Brad, but it's got a bunch of seams in it. So I might as well work it. But uh-oh, we got a bidding war going on. Jesse's here. What's up, dude? 50, 55. All right, y'all are in a comfortable zone. So whatever y'all end up wanting for it, um, I'll sell it to you. I'll show it one last time. Finished up a Coral Noonan. Jesse, I want to say that this is one I got at Silver River, the material, but I can't be for sure. Got a nice pattern on it. A little bit of translucence to it. Missed all the fun. You're in the fun now. But yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. All right. We got 55 going once. All right. We've got 55 going twice. And once I grab my bopper, Attorney Bailey bids 60. Now, I'm going to say sold at 55, but let me vet Attorney Bailey really quick. Um I don't know if you've bid on one before, Attorney Bailey. Do you have a PayPal? Are you a constant watcher of the channel? Let me know because we do get a lot of random bids out there. So feel yeah, don't get too upset that I'm having to vet you real quick. Otherwise, we've got was it Marty? Who's at 55? Who was at 55? Marty was at 55. All right. Start watching. Bid the last show. Oh, okay, cool. Do you have a PayPal by chance? You can trust them. All right. That's true. That's true. We'll see. We'll see. Do you have a PayPal by chance? Is the question. I need to find my slip of paper in case you do. You do? All right. Well, if it goes through, then I think it'll be the first time you bought something from me. And I try to show some kindness or a little bit of kindness. I'll tell you what, can somebody write while I try to find that slip of paper, which I'm not seeing currently at all? My PayPal email down there for attorney. It's baseball at icloud.com with a capital B and the numbers 38 in there. Can somebody write that out for him by chance? Because I don't have anything. Usually I do. I'm not sure where that slip of paper is at all. Usually it's right here. I bet you I'm standing on it, sitting on it. Yeah, if somebody can type it out, I can affirm whether that's true. Okay, Mike Mason, that's close, but it's a capital B. There we go. Baseball at icloud.com. So so Mike Mason has it right the second time. BAS38ALL at icloud.com. So if you add an icloud.com on that, that's the one you can send it to. Oh, looky here. I think I found it. Oh, there we go. If you can see that, maybe you can. Baseball at icloud.com. If you send $60 there, then you've got you a deal, my friend, and I will ship that in the mail to you wherever I laid it. I laid it down over there. Okay, cool. Yep, at iCloud.com. Do you know crayon? No, no, Mason. No, we're not doing that again tonight. We've already done that before. Yeah, baseball at iCloud.com, and it'll be yours. You ever used the tape? Oh, I haven't. I need to. Let's not do crayons tonight. Let's let that lay. I was you see that this has a massive seam going through the whole piece, so yeah, let's not talk about crayons tonight. Let's not. There was some guy who joined the other day talking about crayons. I was like, oh, can we please not? Please no. Tired of talking about crayons. Anyways, we'll see if it goes through. If not, Marty, you're the fall behind at 55. See, my mic ended up catching on there. Must have missed something. You did. Well, maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. I don't know. I sold an arrowhead. Did you see it? I feel like you saw that though. Oh, you're talking about the crayon deal. Yeah, the rock. Yeah, and it's still got a seam right here. So yeah, no fun. No fun. Trying to get below it to do some damage, but oof, that was brutal. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch that. I just don't see there being a way. I can catch this, but not gonna be able to catch that fat seam. Um, Anybody heard from our attorney guy? If not, this is a classic rope a dope. Acquire this. I hear they're out of stock, but I think neolithics.com. Oh, well. Waiting on your presence. Yeah, I actually I was telling everybody earlier today that I was finally able to get some stuff boxed up. Been a long week, and it's in the blue box post office thing as we speak. So you got now Jesse, you got the point I made at Silver River, correct? But I think I have to send you something else. Wasn't I supposed to send you something else too? Excommunication, indeed. That's right. Yeah, well, we found a lot of jerks on here. Seriously. All right, we caught the seam a little bit, but we weren't able to get down there to it. Oh, that was as far as you know? Yeah, I didn't know, like, there was a couple points I didn't couldn't remember I was supposed to give to. There was this Pandale point I was just kinda messing around with. The other day, I couldn't remember if I asked somebody to or told somebody I'd give it to them. By the way, this seam, I'm still trying to get it out. It's near about impossible. but I'm trying, folks. Mm, oh, come on. Um, yeah, our lawyer friend has not paid, so Marty, you get a killer Noonan. I'm actually kind of glad it gets to go to you. Because that's a killer piece, man. 55 bucks, Marty, and it's yours. Okay, finally able to get the seam out, thankfully. Come on. Yeah, we got it out finally. Perfect. Time's up. Yeah, that was a killer Noonan. That's a monster Noonan right there. That's a that's one for the cases. I should have kept that one. No, that's a really good one. So we're able to bust through a couple of the random seams in on this piece. Still a little frustrating, but what can you do? There we go. Or not. Don't tell me there's another seam. Oh, there is. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Look at that right there. Phew, come on, man. Payment sent. All right. Gulf Coast. I'm in Alabama. Brady and sell for 100. Honestly, I probably could. Wait. Attorney says sending. So wait a minute. No. Attorney, yeah, there's a seam there. Um, I don't know how to say this, but so I guess I just got to say it. Usually I like to do things a little quicker. I didn't hear from you for about 5 minutes, so I went ahead and just offered it to Marty. He went ahead and sent the payment. Um, so I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. But if you're really if you're really wanting some points, um, that's that's the way I usually do it. Is I try to within 2 or 3 minutes, just try to go ahead and get it done. But I tell you what, there'll be some other ones I offer. In fact, I got a whole case over there of points I need to sell. I might as well show them to you now. Y'all have seen them already, but I'll show them to you. I guess I got to get some stuff off of it too. Come on, there we go. You were driving. Got to be safe. Drive. Yeah, I understand. I'll tell you what. If there's any of these, you can get first take on them if you want. But Marty, yeah, Marty already got that one. So we got a handful here. Let me just. I need to put this down over here. feel like they're gonna slide. So this is the first one. This is the one I really don't want to sell, but take my glove off. But I would. It's just pinhead coral, kind of a first stage lost lake. No, attorney, we already sold it to Marty. We yeah, it's just one of the things we do here. We like to get them done quick. But yeah, I didn't hear from you for about 5 or 6 minutes, and so usually we yeah. But I'll get like I said, I'll give you first chance on any of these other ones. We just that's typically how we do it on the channel. Anyways, I'll if anybody wants to bid on it, feel free. But if it doesn't hit a certain number, I'll probably just say no. That number is like 80 bucks. If it doesn't hit 80 bucks, I'd be like, all right, I gotta keep it. But basically it's just a coral, big old coral lost lake. Need to re-sign it. Got some fuzz on it. But anyways, that's one of them. Dun, 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 dun. And then anybody want to see one of these? I'm not gonna take them all out just because one, you're gonna be my first. Well, you can pick any of these other ones. These are probably a little nicer, possibly a little nicer. I like the orange Noonan, but I can always make another one. All right. Anybody want to see any of those? Possibly for sake of bidding. If not, I think I'm just going to stream. Marshall's ready. It's getting late, but I know this one's super thin. This is a coral harden. This is a hornstone. Kirk corner notch, really thin. It's got a black spot on the back. Super thin little coral and big Texas blade. Just some raw peternalis and some Alabama coastal. Later, Jared. Night peeps. Yeah, I'm about to head out. But anyways, those will be for sale. I'll tell you what. If anybody's interested, just shoot me an email at Gulf Coast Napping. And do I have the yeah, that one sold. That one sold pretty quick. I can make another one though, don't worry. Um, but yeah, if anybody's interested in any of these, just shoot me an email or this one and we'll go from there. Marshall, you going inside? You gonna go inside? All right. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in. I still can't see you or if anything, so yeah, I don't imagine that'll happen, Marty. Like I'm not used to house rules, leaning curve. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Bailey. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what, if you're not driving, next time when you bid, we'll honor that. But usually we like to keep things doing quick. But I won't strike you out this time, attorney. Don't worry. No ill will. We just usually do a little quicker. So, and since usually if I don't hear from folks, just the typical like 99% of the chance. They've just kind of gone. It was a false bid. So, but good to know that you're watching. I appreciate that. Anyways, we're gonna bounce. Thanks, guys. And attorney, if you want 100 for this one or 60 for that one, just let me know, and I might do a discount. Who knows? All right. We'll see you later.